What's up, y'all? It's your boy Barrett Raven here with Realty Austin in Austin, Texas. All right, so this current market environment is kind of nuts. I was talking to some people recently and they were like, man, with the whole coronavirus economy thing, man, it seems like it's a great time to buy because it's a buyer's market right now. We got to jump on this. And I was like, no, it is not a buyer's market. It is very much a seller's market. Interest rates are low, inventory super low, demand has never been higher in Austin, and it is making for some freaking crazy multiple offer situations. So it's led to even some buyers just feeling hopeless, like they're never gonna get their offer accepted. And so one question that I get a lot is like, Barrett, what can we do? So I just wanted to share 4 tips real quick that you can use really no matter where you're at in the country or the world to give you the best shot of getting your offer accepted. So here we go. All right, so tip number 1, offer a good price. I know that sounds crazy, but you are not gonna get your offer accepted or even looked at if you're not offering a great price. So in Austin, something that I like to tell our clients is, yes, it's a seller's market, but it's not a stupid person market. We're not seeing homes that are listed at $300,000 going for $425,000 or with like 50 offers or anything like that. But you do have to come in with a very strong offer. So you need to work with a great agent who's gonna help you navigate the various situations that you might find yourself in. So for example, if there's a house listed at $430,000 and there are 8 offers on the table, you are not going to get your offer accepted if you offer $430,000. It is a verified, true fact. It's just not gonna happen. So you need to come in strong with a great price. Second thing you can do to give yourself the best shot of getting your offer accepted is to waive the appraisal. So in Texas at least, if you're under contract at a certain price, let's say $500,000, and you underappraise by even $1, you can back out and get your earnest money back as a buyer. So for a seller, one of the biggest risks of going under contract with someone who's getting a mortgage is the whole thing falling apart because of an underappraisal. So if you see a house that's, listed at $500,000 and you offer $525,000, you can tell the seller, hey, there's a totally separate addendum. But you can tell the seller, hey, we want to pay $525,000, and guess what? We don't even care what the house appraises for. We're gonna buy it. If it underappraises by 25 grand, we will come to the table with 25 grand extra. Now, that's a lot of money, and you have to decide and figure out if you can do that or not. But if you're able to remove the appraisal contingency, you can essentially become a cash offer. So that's number 2. Tactic number 3 is kind of fiddle with the option fee. So again, in Texas, we have a negotiable number of days in the contract called the option period, where the buyer gets to decide if they really want to buy the house or not. It could be 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 15 days. But it's a negotiable number of days where the buyer can back out. And if they back out, all they lose is their option fee. So most people would offer something like 5 days of an option period for $100. Now that means if they back out of the contract, they just lose $100. So there's not a whole lot of skin in the game. So it might mean a lot to a seller, or it might speak a lot to your level of motivation as a buyer if you can say, hey, you know what? Yes, I want 5 days of an option period, but I'll pay you $1,000 for those 5 days. So if I back out during those 5 days, I lose $1,000 and you get to keep it. So again, raising your option fee substantially can really help your cause. I've never done this for a client, but I've even seen people give like $5,000 option fees. All right, so that's number 3. Number 4 is to just make your offer human. All right, I'm not talking about like Frankensteining your offer and actually like bringing it to life. What I mean by that is including a letter about yourself. If you can include a letter that just explains a little bit more about who you are and specifically what you love about their home, that can really tug at the seller's heartstrings and make them see you as a person, where the other offers are just kind of like numbers on a sheet of paper. So again, I hope that helps you guys in this crazy market. Doing those 4 things I've learned and I've noticed has been incredibly effective for our clients. So just to recap, number 1, you gotta offer a good price. There's no way around it, but everyone else is gonna offer a great price too. So number 2, what you can do is waive your right to terminate in the event of an under appraisal. So essentially waive your appraisal contingency. Number 3, offer fewer days of an option period for more money. And number 4, include a personal letter about yourself and specifically what you love about the seller's home. So God, if you can do those 4 things, I think you'll be on the right track. And I hope that helps some of y'all out there get your offers accepted and helps you land the home that you've been waiting for. Holler at me if you have any questions at all. My info will be below this video, and I hope to see and talk to y'all sooner rather than later. Bye.